Hey guys, what's up? CadwellPlays, and today we're here at Imola for 3.05 miles. The circuit is 17 turns, and we are here with your AllComers Cup. If you haven't already heard of the AllComers Cup, well, it's a cracking series. Round 3 today, I managed to get one round on my channel, and we're here today with round 3. If you do guys like the idea, please smash like, subscribe, and let's get into this. We only have 10 of them, so we only have 10 of them, but that's absolutely fine. We don't care. There's only two. No, sorry. Wait. No. So then guys, we're back here, 3.05 miles a circuit, 17 turns, and we're here. Fastest I've ever done it in a Formula, in a BMW TC is 1:40.08. This should be interesting guys, this AllComers race, 14 AllComers out to race today, and it should be interesting to see. If you guys do enjoy, smash like and subscribe. And let's get into this. It should be really interesting to see on this Thursday night if the TCs can do well. Sorry, next week I'm not doing any videos because I'm on camp, I'm on NCS. And the week after that I'm not doing either. Well, I might in my dorm, but I'm in NCS again. So yeah. But yeah, here we go then. So we've got Renault Megans, we've got Evo, Angel, John, Sandep, Phil, Sven, Ralph, Francis, Peter, Erwin, Greg, Paul and Justin. We have 3 TCs, 4 RS01, 4 Renault Megans I think they are, and 4 GR.A's, which are like the old historic cars as well. I want to see what your yeah, so your Renault SR1s are like your proper Renault Renault Sports, and these are your Renault Megane cars, okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Imola though, all the cars are out on circuit now. There should be one still in the pits. He's not making his way up the pits as we speak, and he should be out. He's out now, he is. Let's go to your leader on the road. I think it's a, okay, what I expected, it's a Renault TC as he flies his way out here. There's only a couple of TCs today, and they are a Renault, and a Renault. So we have only Renaults today racing, except in your proper in your A category. We have like Fords, and we have BMWs and Mercedes. So not Renaults for them, but the rest of Renault today for a 20-minute race, which should get some drama today. It should, as your Renault Megane should overtake this Renault TC pretty quickly, but he comes into the last corner now, brakes, and he does here. Now goes down the little straight, brakes again here. 1 second, because I just talked to someone because somebody found out something. Here, so as the Renault Megane here, Renault here for in the TC field in your touring car field. He's the first to actually do a lap here. Megane's behind him, wants to overtake, but I don't think will overtake yet. He won't. No, he won't yet overtake as the Renault now puts the throttle down. The Renault does now, gets going, but the TC right behind Renault Megane, right behind him. Now I'm trying to find out where the Renault Megane is behind him. If it's first actually recorded, no, it's not. Okie dokie, so it's not the first recorded, but he will be first on the road any second now. he will as he swoops around the outside. Then no, doesn't get past. He doesn't there. I didn't tell you where the Renault Megane is. If the Renault Megane road is on the road, I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I can't. So sadly, we don't know where that Renault Megane is. Here it is. So I found it now. But look, this Renault TC. Keeping the Megane behind it is, but I think the Megane's going to slip through here. Yes, he does. The Megane is passed and will be the first car to complete a full lap. He will of this circuit here. I think he will. He will. As he now gets the tread going, the 21 car does, and puts the throttle down and into the last corner now. He pockles into the second class corner now. He goes. Now he goes out the third class now into second class now into the last corner now. He goes out of that now. He comes and he's going to fly to the line. Here he is. He's not going to be the quickest because the two cars behind this one, so not the car behind him, but the car behind that would probably be the quickest here. But as a Renault Megane car flies across the line, does he get a quick lap in here? 1:47 is his lap there, as it's already been beaten at 1:42. I thought it would be by your Renault Sport cars, as your A category cars. I'll wait to see what your A category cars are in a minute when we get all your fields done, so all your cars have finished this first lap around here. There's a few now coming across. Green flags are still waving at the line, so there's a few more to come across now as they are flying across now. They are. Nice to see the Ford there doing well. Here it is, look, the old East Ford. Nice to see that out here today. Bit of look. So yeah, this is how it goes. AllComers decided to look like this because they did a championship a couple of weeks ago where they had all of these racing single races, and they did these all raced properly, and they thought 1 or 3 AllComers races. That's what they're doing. Just to quickly tell you, so we have in your TC field we have Ford, in your A category, Ford, and I think it's Ford, BMW, and then the rest are all, as you know. If you don't know, the rest of your cars are all Renaults, by the way. So as the Renault car here, look, the Renault TC car puts the throttle up here, look, he does. And he's racing as well. Up here he is. We're going to go on board of him for a minute. We are on roof cam, and he just looks brilliant. That side is absolutely brilliant as he powers around the circuit. To go into the fourth last corner now. He goes. There he is, into it now. Through it he goes now, into the first to last corner. Now he goes around that. There he goes into the last corner. Now he comes. Second to last. Sorry, here he comes. Very nicely there. He goes into the last corner. Now he comes. There's a few who are looking like they're maybe going into the pit stop. Don't think they will. Here he comes into the line. The TC behind him actually going to come past. I mean the Group A car or not. I don't think he is. As your TC car now crosses the line and improves and jumps up to the 2 TCs up here. Look, very, very nice indeed is there. So here is your BMW. We're looking at the BMW now. We are. With a little bit of rain here. The race shouldn't rain, but this is raining here for the practice session. So yeah, Sunday 11 o'clock in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be streaming the race. If anyone wants to commentate with me, please do let me know in the comments. Or I will announce it on my page anyway if you want to comment, but just please, if you want to comment, you can do. Here he comes, and this lap could be quicker here, it could. It's not pouring it down. But here they come to the line. It's a slower lap, a 0.566 slower. Not bad at all though, it isn't. With 3 minutes to go, I think there'll be some coming to the pits and just seeing if they can do a quicker lap. But your leader here. So it is John, Greg, Ralph, Paul, Sandep, Francis. Francois, I can't pronounce that. Ivo, and Gal, Justin, John, Peter, Erwin, Sven, and Phil. He doesn't improve 0.04. Well, that's a cracking lap there. This car crossed the line now, 1 minute to best lap there, but somebody else actually improve. That's some surprise there. Your Megane's now coming to the line. Looking all faithful here. Group A's are coming to the line. Crossing it now. They are. A TC now coming to the line. Is he going to improve? No, the TC's not. what a surprise. The TC here, who's nearly at the last corner, is going to come to the line. Well, here, I think he will make his way around here. Well, with this lap, this is literally his last lap. So here it is. There's no TC behind him, which I think is a Mercedes actually. So I think I got one wrong. No, we've got a Ford there. Got a Ford there. Is this one then a Mercedes? No, it's a BMW. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Okie dokie, so we come to TC now. Where's the TC going to finish? He does improve, but not by much. Improves by 0.2 of a second there. Which is decent enough. As we head on to the inboard cameras, look. And he's around the car because he keeps in front of the car. He is. Keep the car shaky with him as he's going on. Not that quickly though. He doesn't look like he's going quick. He's going. At the moment, he wasn't going too quick there. I couldn't really tell how quick he was actually going. But I'll have to have a look for you in a second when I head on board with him. There we are, we're on board with him now. Why not go on board with the car now, inside the car, so fast as going. 150. Turn into this one here, so yeah, not too quick, not too slow, I've got to say. So they are all trying something around here. At least some of them are coming into the pits now. We're just going to wait till this finishes, guys. So we think we're done here. There's a few coming to the line now. I'm just going to see one car cross the line, hopefully do a good lap here as we come to the line now. Across it in a second will come this car. Will he actually finish his lap? He just finishes his lap there. Does not improve. He's 4.5 seconds behind there. But let's look at your field ends, your Renault trophy cars. Your three of them today are John, Ralph and Greg. Well done them. Paul, Sandep, Francis there, Evo, Angel, Justin, Petra and Phil. And then in your touring cars we have John, Erwin, Sven, and that is it. So let's go on into the race and see how this 20-minute race occurs today. What we're going to do now is they're going to head us out the last corner and then we're going to make our way to the line because we're now coming to the line. So yeah. As we go, green, we're green, the green flag flutters at the line. As the cars fly down to corner one. Your three at the front are all side by side, here they are, they all want a good position, there they do. Here go the Renault Meganes, look pretty quick at the front as well. There come your TC cars, here are your 3 TCs at the back, so your Renault, your AR A's are looking quick as well, they are, but your backfield there looking good. As we head back to the field now, as these at the front are going to fly away with this, they should do. From the front, these three should fly away here with 19 minutes and 15 seconds to go. As they all fly away now, they should do. The top 3 should pull a nice gap away. I don't think they will. It's 3, 8 and 30. I don't think we'll really fly away, they won't. But at the end of the day, it's the air to lose really for the top 3 positions of this race. Then the Meganes, they're not that far behind. There's one Megane who is quite far behind because he did have a bad start. I think he must have spun out or something. No, I don't mean Megane, I think the TC side must have spun out because the TC's lost a little bit down there on a TC, on a ARA car, so I'm taking the TC side. So it is side Mercedes, I thought it was. So it's, we have more, okay, so we have a Ford, Mercedes, BMW. I did usually have a Mercedes in this race. I was right, I don't even think I saw that one in the race. I don't think I saw it from qualifying. What position are we? We're 10th. So, Peter, okay, Peter's in the Mercedes one. I never knew that. As the leaders now cross the line to start lap 2 here. and they are flying around here. 147, that's not quick, not slow either. Second there, looks to go up the inside there, didn't do anything there. And that may lead third, an opportunity for third to capitalise on the position there at night as we head on board third here on Bonnet Cam. I'm going to get anything with top two here. We're keeping him on board with him just in case there's any battles with the top two, which we need to really focus on here. I don't think there will be, but just in case we can have a look at the battles between them. We will look at the side just in case we can like see like any names like F, Square or Chair moving positions, like 6 or 7 move positions, and we can know. I'm going to keep a look on the side, but the top two here are breaking away a little bit from third. But third then, when he breaks into corners, they do kind of pull back into each other, so I don't really know. Here come your TC, here come your Brennan McGann field. I thought that they were going to be the quickest today, but deciding that they're going to have the other field, I thought why not then, as the 4 of them make their way around here. As then your A category now are chugging around. Look at them, nicely the A category are. As the BMW here has a problem, must have with the car, because he's slipping back the field. I think the Renault here may just go through. I don't believe he will though. I don't even know if he will, as you can see. Right, on board with him we go. I don't think he may not go through, which is a surprise, but I don't think he'll go through. We go back to a leader now who's crossed the line already, 141. There it is, very nice indeed, as we go back on board with third we do now. And the top two here, who I'm going to quickly say the names of, they're John, Ralph and Greg. They are pushing ever so hard, these three are, to get a good lap times in here. They literally have, they literally have about they have a 5-second gap over the rest of your field. They do here, and then your Renault McGann have a 15-second gap. They do have a 15-second gap over your GR.A's and TC's, which is mainly his job to do that. There it is. It's a huge job. There it is. And then yeah, it's pretty shit. Really, as they all make their way around here. We're going to go back to the field in a minute, we will, but just looking off board now we go. And I do believe that there is a push in the second. I don't believe it's a big push. The second has a push here, and if second can look to try and go on the outside, it would be a miracle here. These three, by the way, so we have an English who's leading, a German who's second, and an American who's third here. So it's all to play for England, Germany and America it is in this top 3 battle here. The German really should be in the first car, look, because it looks like a German kind of flag on the first car. Sadly it is not, which is a surprise. Now we go to your McGann field, and it's really a weird one. It's an Italian from a Mexican from a Frenchman, and really that's not surprising. And then Ivan is just a Canadian, but we don't really need to talk about them. We don't know. The battle for second is hotting up. Here it is. Second now going to, he looked there, number 9. Was that a touch? I think that was a touch, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was a touch. I think they would have touched. Don't know really. Just unbelievable if you can get through here and win this race. With a comment coming in through the comments. Yes, it's hi news at 1K, hi, hello, and Chris Davis, hello as well. Yes, it's a great team here. Don't think they're let's check with your team. Oh, that's a massive gap now he's got there. Pulled out a gap of 2 seconds the C leader has there. What a gap that is there. And these two at the back of the field have pulled a gap they have of 3 seconds the BMW has let the other TC try and get past, but they've got a 3-second gap then to have to the guys in front. Oh, hello then, Hayden. Hello. If you know who I am. Hello. But yeah, as the cars now try and get away around here, I do believe that your team... Oh, they're cross line again now. They are to start lap 5. This is unbelievable. The pace of these guys will probably be 10 laps this race will. 5 laps already. Oh, and he goes inside. Has he done the move there? No, he hasn't. By the way, if you don't know, I turned 17 this September, so I will be getting a car then. So don't panic if you're thinking, God. As he goes inside now, will he do it there? Yes, he's got through. Joachim, he's got through, and that's a nice move there from the German. He's through. It's now German, England, and America here racing on the order is here. Hello Hayden. Yes, I will get in a car, so I will be driving people around. If they want to get driving independent. But yeah, they look like they're going to be lapped in a minute, these TCs do. They look like they could be lapped. But they're back to here now. Coming out the corner now they are. As they do here, but back to the race we go here. Yes, I am doing lifts. Yes, I may be even taking you like Lincoln or something. Maybe. Anyway, no one's about the point of that. So back to your Renault Megans as they are. Look here. Look, only 10 seconds behind your top 3 here, who are now zooming down the start line straight to start the next lap of the race. They are here. Now they're starting the next lap of the race. As they come down here, they will. I do believe the British man here looks like he wants to get through. Look, going ever so quick. Looks to try and get past. Doesn't get a quicker lap there. He doesn't. They both can get a quicker lap there. And he tries to do it inside here. Look, can he do it in the inside? The Englishman has tried around this corner millions of times. I think he did do it last year here. When they came here last year in different cars, though these category did, but did do it last year. He did. As he now look at this ever so close. These two are now to touch rubber. Yes, Hayden. Hello. To all of you watching, if you do comment, you will be entered into giveaway at the end of the time. So at my birthday, by the way, my birthday month, in November time is this anniversary of this channel, and I would like to give away this year £10. If anyone of you wants to give away that, please keep commenting in the comments every video I do. If you don't comment more than 2 videos I do, then you won't be entered into giveaway. But anyway, that's beside the point. As we come now, we do as the car now, second, is pushing ever so quicker. We look back now at your TC McGann, and they are now just, oh my goodness, flying at a massively quick pace. They are here for them. 44, so that's unbelievable for them. And let's look at your next category and just see if there's any battles here. There is. There's going to go battle here. Look, there is. It's going to be a battle here for your Mercedes and your TC car. Will the TC car make the way through on the Mercedes? He goes the inside line. Ooh, cannot do anything there. Can the TC behind actually find a way through? No, he can't. The other two behind, can TC now get the BMW? He taps the BMW there. Looks like he tapped the BMW. Don't think he did anything wrong there, but I think he could have just managed nearly there to do it. As your TC Magat, your TC Ford now have the battle coming up with them. They do. So it is. As I want to whittle through this here, German, England, American as your top 3 are. So let's whittle through your field again. It's Ralph, John, and Greg are your top 3 here. As John now looks like he's going to go even quicker this time. Can he get through this time on the corner? He goes inside line. He looks quicker this time. Looks like he's going to even cut the guy off there. He does. He hasn't though made his way through. Oh, that's annoying, but he hasn't made his way through. There he hasn't, which is unbelievable. There it is, to say the least, Jeff. Unbelievable. There it is. And oh my goodness, he has not got through, but has the American behind made his way through on the British, the Englishman. I don't think he has there. The slightest touch there would say not, but as we go back to your McGann field, it's still the same in the McGann field, which is annoying to say the least, because your McGanns are pushed, I think, too hard. I think they have all this way through this race. I think the McGanns are pushed too hard here. I think they have. 1 second, people. I'm just going to actually look on here now, because I don't want to look at my phone. New Jimmy doing lifts. Bang or some nudes card. No, Hayden, no. If you're still watching, if you are, good look for you. But no, as they come around now, they do here. Down they come then to the line. Are they going to see any lap cars in a minute? They may. As your back lot here now, coming to the line they come. Will it be anything to say the least here? Look at this last position, look. Must have put him with his car, because he's way off the pace here. 1:55, and the quickest lap of the race he's done, last quickest lap, is a 1:53.9. He has not done the quickest I would expect him to do. Is your leaders now across the line Now they do. A second here looks ever so closer here he does now to go past. Look, as we look now to the inside line, he breaks even earlier this time. How's he doing it this time? Has the British man done it? If he has, I would love to play the British national anthem for him, but we have to play the German, I think, for this race we might. Or we could play the Americans, which pretty much all there to play for. As a British man now goes to the inside line there. How's he doing it well? He looks like he's on the outside line. This corner, and he's done it. He's through on the two other cars there. Brilliantly done. There he is. He's made his way through there. What a move that was as well. And the Britishman who got through, as the British national anthem could be played through that field. The McGann field will still be Paul, still be it will still be the Mexican national anthem. I don't even know what the Mexican national anthem is, but it'll still be that. At the moment it will, but we will sadly won't play that. But it would be if we actually had the podiums and that for this. But look at this, the battle for last position in the McGann's is hotting up, it is. And I think we know it's going to be the black 15 car who stays at back, the black and white car there. Looks like he's going to stay last, there he does. But as the other fields now come to the line, I just don't think it's going to be quick enough for these guys to really get lapped this race. It may be a miracle if they get lapped this race, but I think they may just do that, as your leaders now head into the second to last corner now. Into the last corner they come now, your top three. So it's Britain, Germany and America in your top three battle. Here it is to fight the wave. It could be just the means, could be the lapped cars, could cause them a lot of trouble. As we now look at a battle here with the lapped cars, with the last of the cars anyway. We'll look at laps now, we will. And has he got through here? Has the TC car got through on the BMW? That was a close look there from the TC car there on the BMW. It was. As the flag flutters now, he does, the blue flag flutters, and he's through! What a move, there it is! He's done it. The British is now down past the German. What a move from the German lad there. He has not said much this whole race. He's not even questioned much he has in this whole race. But he has battled out that battle for the lead all of this race, and he now pulls a little gap away. Not much so, because these two battling together, the TC and the other car, will be lapped. They will in any second. Yep, here comes the blue flag. Flutters out now, the blue flag does. I think he will not get past there. No, he decides to back off there, he does. And this may let the Britishman, yeah, unless the Britishman close right back up, he does here. Which is a way cooler thing to do, there it is. As the Britishman goes through as well. The American there has to wait a second. Now the American heads his way through. And the TC can now get a bit faster and a bit going now, it can. As your other TCs now look, are here with your other cars. But look at them here, they look pretty decent, they do here. As there's your leaders all through the back two. Already back behind, through the back two, there they are. There's your leader of the whole entire race. Coming around now he is. It's the Britishman who is now down in second. And I think if he can put a bit more pressure on, we can get a British national anthem on. But Germany have always won against Britain. I've got to say that. They've won in the Formula 1 loads of times. They've won at football loads of times. But sadly this year they're not going to win at football because they've got us already. Hello, banter. But yeah, it could be the first time in Project Cars history they beat British. I don't know if it will be though, don't get me wrong, I don't think it will be, but you never know though. As you can see, your other TCs now look. Come on, approach here. The TC here has a very good extra, here we do. Can the TC now get past your GRA car? I don't think he will do. I think we can see here, look. A more faster category behind them, pouncing, here they come. And I think the British lad really wants to get through. I think he's like, you've got me the wrong, you've given me the wrong car, let me get past, come on. Side by side they go here. As they make two A categories there, will not get past, they won't there. The two A categories have decided to not do anything there. That's unbelievable. The two A categories there nearly overtook each other, they did there, but didn't that time. If we go back to your leading couple here, second now, puts the throttle down now, second does. And he's so close to overtake first, it's unbelievable. It is here, he now heads up to catch up with first now, does second. If we go back to the TC field, have your McGanns actually spread out? They haven't actually spread out, but I think we know what this guy's going to do. Is the leader of the GR.A category, and your TCs now flies across and completes another lap there. So completes now goes on to 11. Well, goes on to 10 actually. He goes on to there as he there you go. Quick and easy gets a lap there. With second now. Catches up now, he will, and he's looking, I think, quicker to catch up with the leader here, quicker than the leader, I'd say, as there we go, straightly past there, he goes down into the corner, there we go, past, he puts through. Let's go forward and we'll show you what's inside the car quickly. Look at this, it's not a big steering wheel, but it's a steering wheel nonetheless. Look, you can see it there at the bottom of your screen, the steering wheel. Look, there it is, look as it comes up, it's like a Formula 1 style, but not, if you know what I mean. By the way, if you can see what it says there, like a 200 like there, you saw a minute ago, 200. That was kilometres, by the way, and it's actually, we do it in miles here, we're not Asian, or European, or we are British. We do it in miles, like Australia I think do it in miles as well, so. Here, but second now, look at this, very close to catch up, here he is, and I think it could be interesting to see actually what happens here with your top two, as I think when they come to the line, the last lap flag will be out, and I think this will give them an idea that the top two that he needs to push. I think it will. He's got a quicker lap this time. He's got the fastest lap. I think better than his best lap this will be. So I think this time he just needs to keep careful. Puts the throttle down there. He does a little bit more, brakes a little bit there. Not much though. Puts the throttle back down. He does here, and the top two now come to the line. They will now. The white flag flutters. The white flag flutters at the line. As they come down now, it does, the white flag flutters there, it does, so too does the black, yellow and black cross flag is out as well, as these two now come here, they do, can the British, oh, he looks closer this time, but doesn't do anything there, as he now squeaks his way out here, look, put the throttle down to second here, and I think second here has an idea, and I think this will be his last chance at this corner here to get through. If he doesn't get past this corner, he has not done a race. Expectations there, as here come your Renault McGann. Blue flags are out for them. I'm just checking if there's any changes in McGann's quickly, because we're lapping. I think the McGann, we're lapping. You know, there might be a change, but there isn't, so that's unbelievable for them. Back to leaders here there are, as your second position here looks ever so close now. He does to get through. In the second position here, make his way through, can he, and claim the win of this race in this 12 lapper here. He won't at that corner, he has literally 2 more corners to go, or else he has lost the lead of this Grand Prix. Here he has, which will piss him off. As they break into the second last corner now, he's lost out on a glorious victory, which he'll be kicking the steering wheel when it's finished this race. But here they come then. Red Bull from Greg wins it from Greg coming to line. Greg wins it from Paul from Sandep. What a race there that was. The checker flag flutter. They're all finished there. They have. If he overtakes him, that would be. And that is it there. Here come the Renault Megans then to the line. To check a flag now out for your Renault Megans. And in your Renault Megan field, it's a win for Ivan, from Francis, from Justin. Sorry, Paul wins it. Ralph wins the race, sorry. John second and Greg third. Paul won the McGann. Sandep came second in the McGann. Third, Ivan and all that. Has ever car cost? Yes, it has. Let's finish the race off then. So as it's finished there, let's finish it. Ralph wins from John, from Greg. So to round off there, your winner of the whole entire race. It's a German. Here is your German national anthem in football. Here we go. There you go, guys. There was the national anthem there for Germany. So there was that there. Rennie McGann, let's see what happened there. Paul from Sam Bott, from Ivo, from Francis there. Apparently Francis came last in that. I didn't realise that, but fine, fair enough. Justin, Peter, Angel, Phil were lapped there, they were. And in your TCs we had John, Ivan, Erwin, and Savem. So thank you so much there for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. One more race to go tonight on this show, but we'll get with them in a minute. So then here we go into your Formula A 10 lapper here, your 6th lapper for these budding little Formula A cars. Yep, so formulas as well, guys, here today racing, which is quite nice to see formulas actually racing around here for the first time in ages. So let's whisk through your field of cars today. We've got Christoph, Alan, Peter, Existo, Jonas, Moritz, Sander, Paolo, Simon and Ray. Let's get on into this then. As we're green, and away go the cars here, down to corner 1 now, go all your formulas. What the race will be for 10 of them here for 6 laps. It's very quick, but we all know formulas will be unbelievably quick here, they will.
We're going to lose a lap at least.
Sorry about this, guys, we had to have some technical issues there. We're going to now get back going, same time. And away go your formulas for 10 laps. They go here for 6 laps of racing. Here go your 10 formulas. Down into 1 they go then. Into 1 they go now. And out of 1 now they go. And here the green's in the lead just about. But I don't think he's going to be in the lead for long as they head into the corner here. I've got the inside line for this corner though the green car has there. And he now puts the throttle down and gets away now nicely. Does all 10 of them. Squabbling for positions here they are around this circuit here. which is nicely got along, as the green now down to second. He is now looking back at 10th now. He will. He's having a nice mega battle with. He's having a nice battle as well. So everyone down the field there having a really nice battling day. There, I'll get through your fields now. So it is Stefan, Christopher, Alan, Peter, Jonas, Christo, Moritz, Paolo, Ray, Simon and Sander. Sander there starts to go higher up than that, but he has gone right the way down the field he has today, and has disappointed everybody, I presume. But anyway, back to fourth we go now. On board with fourth we go now. On to the camera here where you've got a little bit in front, but that's fine, that's the camera we're going to use today as they do that. And there, it's very nice to see, there it is, as these now head down to the line, and they will now. Where's the battle? The battle for the lead, I think, in this race. So for a second here, looks like he's going to try into the corner here. They break the corner. Formula 1, by the way, did use this circuit, not anymore. I don't know why they don't use the circuit anymore, but apparently they don't. So as the leader, second here now, is looking like he wants to get past here. He does. He can't do it into this corner. He has his teammate though in fourth, so I presume his teammate will want to try and get past as well. But yeah, really no way to get through there with 1:32 for the first lap. Brilliant lap time there are. As the leader here that goes around the bumpers here, he does look good for sport actually, to show you how bumpy the circuit looks here. We go speed on this turn. Actually 10 hours. Yeah. He looks like he's closing up, but doesn't think he can do it there. Battle though is increasing here, it is, look, and it's for fifth. And this is the championship. We do cover the other championship, by the way, and these, by the way, only top 6 get points. So 7, 8, 9 and 10 don't get points, so battle for the lead, still hopping up here it is, and still thinks he's tried. We're going to get through again, and that will probably annoy him there. It will, to a degree. As we go back on board of 6 now, we do here. Last of the points is there. 7th really doesn't want the point. So does 8th and 9th and 10th. But 10th I think is not really trying there. If Sanders is right at the boss because of where he's been, I don't know where he's actually trying to get around or not. But to be honest, I think he might have to try and put the throttle down and get some action in this race, but really there's nowhere really to go through. As the second position, actually pushing ever so hard now he is to get through. I really can't see a position where second's not going to be passed. Second here now, into the third, fourth last corner now he hits. Now into the third to last corner now, into the second to last corner now, and then we'll walk into the last corner and then cross the line and get the halfway distance flag out. We will. Pretty on early this is, but this is great. Yes, the halfway distance flag is now being hauled out by the guys here to say it's halfway distance now. You're heading onto the halfway distance. As second, look at this, has gone closer this time, quicker this time into the corner, and he's through. What a move there from second. He has put that pressure on, and he is through. I was just trying to check if it's the same order. Yeah, Alan has got through. Alan Smith has got through. The British lad has got through. So it's Britain, America, don't know, German, don't know, Austrian. But the British lad's in the lead here, and he's now put a gap away from the American here. He has of Christopher Gray. He's put a gap away from him now. He has. That means that definitely will mean he now will get hopefully a win of one of his races today. He wants a win because he hasn't had a win since round 1, which was at Silverstone, the 10 lap at Silverstone National GP circuit. So he wants a better win today. As he now, look at this, look, gets away, look, he's 0.6 seconds away from the rest of the field here. People want this win today. These are the Formula 1 cars without the halos, by the way. So if you imagine Formula 1 back in about last year or the year before, these are pretty much Formula 1 cars from 2016 when Rosberg won the championship. That's what these guys look like. As he comes to the line now, he will get his board out. Now the boards are out. His board's in. The boards are in from all these drivers already. Boards coming in and out, pretty quickly. There they are. And I think he may lose the position here first. The second here as he tries to go to inside line. No, he won't. No, that's a great move from first. Keep it defensive here. He does. We go on board with first. Actually, we will. And I think in the second, sorry, and we keep defensive there. He will. Yeah, very nice from first there. And I think first can really try and get a good position there, guys. I think he really wants to keep this slow and steady, I would say. Well, that has let third pull right up to second as first pulls the gap really far away. I've let third pull right up to second here. There's no real mega battle to run this circuit, but there is a battle though, we've got to say. The closest cars on the track are second and third. And I think if third this time can actually do well into the next couple of corners. You'll actually simulate what I expected, but onto cockpit can we go to show what's inside. By the way, the 170, 80, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 60, that is in kilometers per hour. In miles per hour is the speedo, and as I can say, they managed to hit 184 miles an hour around the circuit maximum. But the leader here does get a bit of a problem as he heads to a line now. They will. They're both ready. They are here. The holding out now the yellow and black cross flag. The white flag flutters though as well. Last lap flag. Last lap this is now. As the leader here pushing really quick he is here. He's got this win. Wraps up we think he has. But now I definitely think he has. There we do. Second there, coming close enough. Third and fourth all pressuring as well. Let's go back on board with third. Will he ever get close enough? Will he ever battle the second here? Will he? Looks like he can now because second's gone wide. But not that time because he didn't put the foot down a bit early enough there. He could have put the foot down a bit late there. He didn't. He nearly got past second there. As the leader now has flawlessly raced this race. The 6 laps he has here as he now heads up. Here we go. Into the braking zone he goes, around the corner now he goes, down out the braking zone he comes, and Alan Smith has just raced a brilliant race he has. He will win this year. The crowd here are clapping, they are. The crowd here are loving this. Alan Smith, a name we never heard of much, will be on 50 points by the time end of today. He'll be on 50 points. That is on second position. That will be. Because so far the guy who's in second will be on 18, so 50, 25, 26, 32, 33, 43, 43, 50, 68. He's on 68 points he'll be. As down to the line he comes now. Checker flag there out. Alan Smith wins the race from Christopher Gray. What a race there. The rest of the cars now fly across. I don't know where Temp is actually. There he is with the cross now comes Temp. That was a brilliant race there. Just to check if the order here is going to change as the leaders come down now. I'm just checking if the order changes if we have somebody else into the leader there. Okay. There we go then, so that is your race, there it is. So Alan Smith wins it. What? Oh, that was a surprise. Peter Piliquita comes second, Christoph Gray comes third, and there was a penalty to Christoph Gray then, must have been, because he's third, John Ash fourth, Ex-Christo fifth, Moritz 6th, Pablo 7th, Ray 8th, Simon 9th, and Sanders 10th. Thank you very much for watching tonight. If you did enjoy, please smash like and subscribe. I've been CadwellPlays, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye. Bye guys. Bye.